Hi there, I'm Penny, a real, actual postcard. Shiny on one side, lined on the other, and always ready for a new story. Most postcards just sit in a spinny rack, waiting and waiting, but not me. I have a huge dream, to go on an adventure across the USA, seeing new places and meeting new friends. Every day, I watched letters come and go, each with a colorful stamp and a whoosh into the mail slot, off to somewhere exciting. They were going places. I wanted that more than anything. I dreamed of being chosen, of having my own journey. Then, one day, a girl named Lily came in, her pigtails bouncing with every step, and her eyes full of curiosity. She looked at all the postcards, scanning the rack, and then her eyes landed right on me. "This one," she said, picking me up with a big, excited smile. My adventure was about to begin. I could hardly believe it. I was finally chosen. Lily took me to a little wooden desk and pulled out a big, purple, sparkly pen that shimmered in the light. She smiled at me. "Okay, Penny the Postcard, we have a very important job to do together." We were sending a friendly hello to her grandma, who lived far away and loved getting mail. A mission, an adventure. I felt like a superhero, ready to deliver happiness. I was ready. I was steady. My corners were crisp, and my heart was full of hope. I was a postcard with a plan, and my plan was finally happening. My journey was about to start. I could not wait to see what Lily would write on my liney side, and where this adventure would take me next. Lily held her sparkly pen over my liney side, her eyes twinkling with excitement. I held my breath, feeling the anticipation build inside me. This was the moment I had been waiting for. My very first message. She wrote at the top, "Dear Grandma," the perfect greeting. It felt warm and special, like a gentle hug at the start of a story. Next, she wrote the body. "I am having a fun week. There's so much to tell you, Grandma, and I can't wait for you to read it all." I went to the park. The sun was shining, and I played on the swings and slides until my cheeks were rosy. I saw a dog that looked like a muffin. "I miss you." It made me giggle, and I wished you were there to see it too. "I hope you are having a good day." She finished the body with a cheerful flourish, making sure every word was just right. Lily explained the body is where you put all the news and stories you want to share, like a tiny window into your world. At the bottom she wrote, "Love, Lily." The closing, a little hug at the end, wrapping up the letter with love and care. Greeting body, closing, a perfect letter. Every part in its place, like pieces of a puzzle coming together. I felt proud to carry it. I was not just a postcard anymore. I was a messenger. I had an important job to do. Then came the best part, the stamp, a bold, bald eagle. My ticket for the trip, ready to soar across the miles. Lily wrote the address, San Francisco, California, all the way across the country. I wondered what adventures awaited me there. "Be a good postcard, Penny. Travel safe," she said, and whoosh! I was dropped into the big blue mailbox, my heart fluttering with excitement. It was dark, but I was not scared. My big adventure had begun, and I was ready to see the world. My first stop was a big, noisy sorting room. Machines everywhere sorting letters and packages. A friendly robot arm picked me up. "You're headed west, but first, a quick stop in Chicago, Illinois." The mailbag smelled like paper and adventure. In Chicago, the wind almost blew me away. My mail carrier, Gus, had a big, bushy mustache. "Welcome to the Windy City," he said. "But the wind is nothing compared to the lake." He pointed to a giant body of water, Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes. It looked like the water went on forever. Blue, sparkly, gigantic, Illinois has a Great Lake. Gus smiled. Time to keep you moving, Penny. You've got a long way to go. I wiggled with excitement in the mailbag, wondering what state I'd see next. The next mailbag was even bumpier. We were on a train. Outside, giant, snowy mountains reached high into the sky. When the train stopped, a mail carrier in a cowboy hat greeted me. Howdy doody, little partner. Welcome to Denver, Colorado. Her name was Daisy, and she had a horse named Oats. Those are the Rocky Mountains, Daisy said. They're the backbone of North America. I peeked out of the saddlebag, amazed by the mountains. I'd learned about the Windy City, a Great Lake, and now the Rocky Mountains. Howdy doody adventure! I shouted with excitement. After the mountains, I found myself in a warm, sweet-smelling mailbag. Bright sunshine poured in. A mail carrier named Leo, wearing shorts and sunglasses, greeted me. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. We're famous for sunshine and oranges. He showed me an orange tree and explained Florida's warm weather is perfect for citrus. But wait, I was supposed to be going to California. Don't worry, Leo said. It's just a little detour, a bonus adventure. He took me to the beach, miles of white sand and the Atlantic Ocean. Florida is a peninsula with water on almost all sides. I may have been a little lost, but I got to see an ocean and learn a new geography fact. After my sunny detour, Leo made sure I got on the right airplane. I waved goodbye to my new friends, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness about the next part of my journey. The engines roared to life, and soon we were speeding down the runway, ready for takeoff. I zoomed across the country, high above the clouds, and landed in San Francisco, California. The view from the window was breathtaking. Endless blue sky, puffy clouds, and tiny towns far below. I imagined all the places I'd seen and the adventures still ahead. The city had steep hills and a giant red bridge that stretched across sparkling water. Everything looked so different from the places I'd visited before, and I couldn't wait to explore. A mail carrier named Maria found me. You've come a long way, little postcard, she said with a warm smile, tucking me safely into her mailbag. As she walked up and down the hilly streets, I thought about my trip. The wind in Chicago, Lake Michigan, the Rocky Mountains, and all the friendly faces I'd met along the way. And of course, the sunny surprise in Florida, where I soaked up the warmth and made memories under the palm trees. Finally, Maria stopped at a small house with a bright yellow door and a cheerful flower garden. My heart fluttered with anticipation. She slid me through the mail slot. I landed gently on a soft welcome mat, surrounded by the cozy smells of home. I had done it! I had traveled all the way across the country, carrying a special message every step of the way. A woman with kind eyes and silver hair picked me up. Grandma! Her gentle hands made me feel safe and loved. She read Lily's message and smiled, holding me to her heart. I could tell the words meant the world to her. I had delivered a hug, and in that moment, I knew my journey was truly complete. Grandma loved my sunny pictures so much she wrote back to Lily right away. She got a new postcard, a picture of the giant red bridge, and wrote, Dear Lily. She told Lily how much she loved getting my message and how she missed her too. At the end, she wrote, All my love, Grandma. My trip back was just as exciting, but now I was a seasoned traveler. When I arrived in Lily's mailbox, she was so excited to see me and Grandma's postcard. We were like two little trophies from a grand adventure. We had connected two people who loved each other, even though they were far apart. I learned that a simple letter can travel from one heart to another. And that, I decided, is the very best adventure a postcard could ever have.